Abukwe, misu wo mikawo.
Abukwe,
Misu wo, dada bukwe. Misu wo
mikawo akabiyefu.
We are chiefs and leaders of Ghana State, and we are supposed to address in Ghana, but for the sake of the entire populace of the nation Ghana, we will address in the English language and then speak in the Ghana dialect for clarity's sake. We are the Ablomis family from Tro dynasty of English in Alata, traditional council. We are the legal custodians of the family land from Agbogloshi to Zamama line, fully documented by our ancestors and forefathers. We gave a portion of land in contention to one of our sons in 2018 in the person of Nilante Lamte, the current acting chief of Ablomil's family. When he decided to develop the land in 2021, he was met by stiff opposition from the other faction in question. So he reported the case to the police at the regional headquarters, Greater Accra. He was asked by the police to continue since no one had officially come out to contest the land. Upon that strength, he went back to the land to construct a wall around his property. While developing the land, the other faction went to the same regional police headquarters of the Greater Accra Command to officially lodge a complaint. On the 12th March 2021, the other faction came with the police while he was on the site working. He was asked to stop work, and our son, Nilante Lamte, the current acting chief of the Ablomil's family, was invited by the police. Upon arrival, the chief superintendent, Mr. Joseph Opon, the regional crime officer, asked both parties to bring their documents to ascertain the ownership and until no one should work on the land in question. As a law-abiding citizen, we comply and tendered in our documents. That was the end of the other faction. They never came back to the police with any documentation. Police went ahead to officially request the Lands Commission to conduct a search to ascertain the real owners of the land. We waited patiently for 3 months. We waited for 3 months for the police report on the land to be available. This is the search report that Superintendent Chief Joseph Opon did on the land. We have the search here. It's the report
that the police gave us.
That is the report the police gave us. When it finally came out on the 23rd July 2021, signed by the regional crime officer, chief superintendent, it was in the favor of Ablomil's family. This is the exhibit. This is the okay. The Ablomil's family too had given 2 plots of land of adjoining land to one Alhaji Yakubu Isaka. By the grace of God, he went ahead to fully register the land with the title, land title documents. We are hereby showing you the media. This is the documents of Alhaji Yakubu Isaka, the registered land. This is a certificate showing that Alhaji Yakubu registered the land given by Ablomil's family. We have the documents, everything in touch. We hereby show you the media, a copy. Yeah. Implication is that the Ablomils family are the real custodians to the land ends, the title deed. The title deed. On the 3rd April 2022, we heard that a demolition was ongoing at Zamrama line. We rushed to the place only to meet about 40 armed police personnel whilst the demolition was ongoing on our property, inclusive Alhaji's own, which is Alhaji Yakubu's own. About 30 containers with wares and goods in them were being destroyed with impudence. Owners of the containers were crying and shouting and cursing Lord Combe. We confronted the police force on the ground to ask the basis and the authority they carried to do such a demolition on our land. They showed us a court default judgment against squatters on the land and also an instrument of possession. This is the default judgment they give us against the squatters that we put on the search land. Unfortunately, for the other faction, Ablomils family was not included in the name of the squatters they claim. Question number 1, we are asking the media or we want to ask the authorities, well-meaning Ghanaians and media, the 4th state of the realm, whether instrument of possession is the same as instrument of demolition. Who then authorized those demolitions, unlawfully causing heavy financial loss to so many families? Can a faction get a default judgment over squatters while the real owners are not aware? We then went ahead to show the police command on the demolition site documents to the intent that we are not part of the squatters they sued, but are the real owners of the land. We therefore proceed to court on 29th April 2022 to put a writ of summons against them in the High Court Justice, Land Court 11. This is the summons against them. They also filed an appearance on the 10th of May 2022. This is the application they filed. The appearance fee, the appearance they filed. Implication: once a writ summons has given served on a person by a plaintiff and an appearance filed by the defendant, we believe all activities on the land in dispute must cease until the court gives its judgment. Notwithstanding, they started developing portion of the land immediately against court proceedings. On the day of the first sitting in court, they never showed up. They never showed up, except that they were represented by court, by their lawyer. Our lawyer raised concerns about development going on the sections of land, of the land. The sitting judge was furious and asked defendant's lawyer to advise his client to desist from any further development until the court determines the real owners, since both parties are in court to date. As if court doesn't carry power. As if court doesn't carry power. They flouted the court order and development continue unabated. So we went to report the matter at the Greater Accra Regional Police Headquarters. Immediately, the regional command directed their arrest. Police went on the site and arrested the workers on the land. But that same evening, they were released on bail. As we guess, we are yet to be known. The regional command asked we, the Ablomis family, and the other faction to report to his office. We both attended the same meeting at the office of the command, and the commander gave a strong warning to both parties not to step on the land and that no work should continue until the judge settles the matter. We therefore thanked him and left. The following day, work was still in progress with full force till date. Our second question is that, is there no authority and law anymore in Ghana? Media, we are asking this question. Is there no authority and law anymore in Ghana? And that anybody can wake up and do otherwise, in spite of directives from both courts and police? Media, answer for yourselves. Is that powerful? Who is that powerful behind the development that can overthrow the laws of Ghana? On the 26th of May 2022, we filed committal and contempt against them, and it's yet to be served, since they are simply not making themselves available to be served. But as the law lives, they can run, but they can never hide. We are yet to serve them with the contempt. There were rumors that Honorable Lokombe of the MPP was behind the demolition and the development as well. We therefore gave him a call to ascertain the truth. So he invited us over to the conference hall of East Sports Arena at Loso Park. Not knowing to us, he had also invited the other faction. So we both met him, just like both parties met at the regional police commander's office. He made it blunt that he has also heard the involvement of his name, and that he wanted the two parties to be around at the same time to clear his name, and that he wasn't interested in the land in question. Akago Chemekenyeme. Akago. Efema ke wiemo nu wo yue blofo emi e. Wo ba jale mi ye gan mi ni wo nyeme ni nu blofo e ojogba ni amenya menu wiemo ni eshishi. Won pa fai wiemo kuku pe ni wo yuo ake Throne dynasty e efijinfa Throne dynasty niji efita the 3/4 of Ngleshin Alata. Ngleshin Alata, it comprises of Adanse, Ajumaku, ke Throne. No Throne ne egbine komeji Ablomis family ne. Ni Ablomis family e shikon ejion shikejo agbogloshi. Niji wo Galawe ne ke bahu Zamama line ke chon Russia ke chon Mataeko ke bote aboso kan ni bia mi part of aboso kan ne wo Zamama line sande ne ni wo wi ne won pa media fai wo shikon ni yo Zamama line won na ke sempe biye ena more interest ye wo shikon no won nyemme sempe biye wo amena more interest ye wo shikon no won pa me fai afine Throne ewe no won ka media ne ake won pon wo no fe no kemba ne wo won pa me fai ameshi wo shikon anwo ni woni ni ahye wo shikon no wo wiemo kukunu wo ba wie blofo ani minji wo ka wo shikon fi o ha wo binu ka wo nyaminu ni ji ni lante okunka blebojan le ji yen lo ya blomis family ne e acting e ya fe nokwelo ni afo shikon ko ahanle akene te ne atuni ye shikon no wo nyame ni ji zamama bi ne bateshian wole ni ameke police ba no I invite the police station ni ete ayue esande pepepe ejeme shi ese kumie enake amenfe different thing kra ejeme no ekesane ete court aya court ashiko court no enak amenake bena wa abu wa etue no ni yanoji demolition yano ejeme akumo ma chujinke ma stores ke nibi e wolu nefu akumo fen eni woke eko ha ni ji alaji yakubu ne lehun amekumo fen no wa na police fu baba o ejeme ni wo bi amesani ni wona no ni poten alo ewale na meke kumoni shinu wa akwe wona ake aminye squatters judgment she aminye judgment ke ya against wo no wo sawo te court back no wa bi sunday wona ake o ame wolo na amenye esa na meke kumo chu na me ba kumo ne what the regional commander ngo wa che parties enyo fen ke batashi na ha me woni ake ameka chuni don shimo onyeme na egbotue ni amechuni later wa anu ake ameka rumors e ba ake onyeminu ni ji lokombi ke wo papa director of operation lokombi jimoni yose wodumo tolonwe kunu e won ke mo fen mo ke mambi fen ake lord come le eko yi eni de be no ni ete no mi won twada fini won panye fai ele eko no ni ete no lord come ele eko e ke we atachi e check both parties say ne han wonu hihia ake eni de be mi ametrashi won watashi ne gblam ye twon wa ke eni de be mi ne wo won pa fai ni egbe agbo ye media name agbene regional commander na etwa na ebile sane lewe yani wonu hihia ke etu police fo ekeba na ba momome won pa fai no ni ya no ye mobo kareo ni aswoku e wo lemoni poten alo e wale ni webi na yin ake we are yet to know pako won wa leju media bi won bi ni eho amese ni ka panu chumo court ka pa wona injunction fe against ame still amenchuni the war won bi ake animla be ma na mi lo ke mleta anye ka wo wosumo ni wo ba ko mlake wo wodi ni wo woche won gbla ni bi ami kenchon ake invisible forces ne na cho ke lokon megbe ne amele ko won pa fai anme amegbai na metu emi ajo am MPP listen ne eko anme amegbai wo woku me wo feso wo nyeme zamama biye wo meni holose kenine ni holose ni amefio no na amefio ni wo kanye yuo ne mene ni wo tashi ni wo bia ne wo yuo ne still enu chu